Hi, I'm Leigh-Chantelle from VivaLaVegan.net, and today we're going to make a raw dessert. What we've got is a raw chocolate cake with coconut frosting. And we've got some ingredients laid out here. We've got 1 cup of cashews, 1 cup of walnuts, and we're going to use some raw cacao powder, some agave nectar, which is a sugar alternative, and we've got a cup of dates, and they've been soaking since we've got everything prepared, and we've got some shredded coconut as well. So what we're going to do first is we're going to process the nuts. We're using our food processor over here. So we've got walnuts and cashews. Just going to put them in here. Make a bit of noise. Stop when it stops making that like full-on sound, and it's just a bit lighter. So there we go, there we've got the 2 nuts mixed together. So we're just going to put them in the bowl over here. Now the 1 cup of dates that we've got soaked, that's going to be the next thing. Just draining the water off of that, put it into the food processor. And then we're also going to add some agave to that, and we've got about 1/8 of a cup of agave, so I've just got 1/4 of a cup here. And add that. And process it. About it there, a bit mushy, and then we're going to add that to our nut mixture. Just make sure it's all combined. Just put a few bits of nuts everywhere. It might be easier if you use your hands actually. Now this dessert we're making today is raw, so it's very good for you, and there's no sugar in it. We've got alternatives to sugar, which is the agave that we've used. Yeah, that's much easier when you use your hands. So what we're going to do, this is going to be about the size of the cake here on this this plate here. So I'm going to sprinkle just a bit of coconut on the base, just like so. And then I'm going to add the cake. This is the cake mix here that we've just done. We're going to put that on the bowl. So there we go, and flatten it out. And just make it into some sort of circle sort of shape. It can be a bit neater if you want. I don't really like to be that neat. Just sort of flatten it down a bit. Try and keep it all at the one sort of height. And that is your basic raw cake recipe. Now normally you would freeze this or refrigerate it for a while before you make the frosting. I'm just going to put that in the fridge for a while while we make the frosting. That was put in the freezer actually. Now what we're going to do to make the topping, we've got some shredded coconut and some agave that we're going to use with this. So we're just going to put the two of those in the food processor. And we've got half a cup of shredded coconut. And half a cup of agave. And we've also got the cacao powder that we might add in now, because I forgot to add it before. Sprinkle that in there, that was a tablespoon. And we're just going to mix that up. I probably could just do that by hand, but I'm just going to use the food processor because we've got it out. Now that is going to be your frosting on top. Now this was going to be coconut, just purely coconut frosting, but we put a bit of cacao powder in that then. So just going to make sure it's all combined. And I'm just going to get the raw cake that we made before out of the freezer here. And we're just going to pour that on top. Like so. And just sort of let it all fall wherever it falls. And that is going to go into the refrigerator to set before dinner tonight or dessert tonight. And there you have is your chocolate cake and coconut frosting.